When you think, in this day and age right now, there is no such thing realistically with Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all these social media sites. There is no such thing as an off season for any sports. And if you've been following this NBA off season, the decision part 2, which was made, LeBron James going back home to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and also you have the melodrama, you have Bosch and Wade. NBA, Mr. Silver, the commissioner, must be loving this, because all of this is generating revenue, generating buzz. NBA, and this goes for all sports, NBA, NFL, MLB, there's never no off season. There's always talks about the free agent signings and who is, and major trades that will happen or should happen. So this is the day and age that we are now with social media, and LeBron James is coming back home, like I mentioned. And the reason why is he pretty much said in an interview to SI that he has unfinished business that he wants to take care of. And just to kind of prove my point about social media, how rampant it's gone, let me just read you some of the things that was going on over the last few days from whether it be Twitter and Instagram. First, from Instagram, from Twitter, and mind you, fans were lined up outside of LeBron's house in Ohio for days, waiting to hear his decision. So this was what was going on as people were reporting outside of LeBron's house in Ohio. Here's one of them, for example. 2 exotic auto transport trucks outside of LeBron's house have just left after loading cars. You then have an Instagram photo of Mike Miller, who's shooting hoops, working out. And in the background, you have LeBron James's Cleveland Cavalier jersey, not on the wall, but kind of like leaned up against the wall. Also you had LeBron's website, newly created pages with the Cleveland Cavaliers colors. You also had LeBron's website prominently identifies him also as a kid from Akron, Ohio, as just a kid from Akron, Ohio. Nike is holding a banquet in Las Vegas with the venue being decked out in Cleveland Cavaliers wine and gold. LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Tristan Thompson all have La Familia in their Twitter bios. Dan Gilbert's plane flew to South Florida. LeBron James listed his Miami home for sale in March. The Twitter account for LeBron's website just followed some Ohio media outlets. And all of this was going on. All of this was being reported. Who was going to get the next scoop? Who's going to get that big scoop as to where LeBron James was going? So the internet was running wild. It's lost its shit following the LeBron decision part 2. Now what will happen as far as LeBron going back to Cleveland? Only time will tell. But I just wanted to make this video to kind of point out, and I'm sure you already have known, how in this day of social media, there's never an off season. How crazy we as fans get following a certain player, following the news, and how we always want the news. Hey, on another note there as well, really doesn't matter who LeBron plays for, because my Brooklyn Nets will win the championship. In Lionel we trust. Until next time, adios, over and out.